leaving a short, like 60 seconds worth of commentary for Matt Ali. So here I am, and here's his paper. And in order to add one-to-one writing.com voice comments, I right-click on it, and I choose Open With. And under Open With, you'll see voice comments. I wish it said one-to-one writing.com, but perhaps there's something else going on behind the scenes there. So I'm going to leave some voice comments here, and it's going to open it up. You'll have to sign in with one-to-one writing, authorize it to access your Google Docs first, but I've already done that. And you'll see I've left some previous comments here, and I'm going to X those out for the sake of this demo, and I'm going to start recording by clicking the red button. And then I'm going to use my highlighter here to focus on the instruction I'm going to give them. So Matthew, I'm recording this, and you heard me talking to some other people. Please forgive me. But let's talk about your thesis statement here. I love the fact that you have an awful lot of detail here. But I want to ask you a question. As you transfer information from your thesis statement down into your organizer for your first body paragraphs topic sentence, do you think it feels or looks awkward to the reader when they see it lead off with those numbers that can constitute that range of 40 to 45%? So my challenge to you would be to take a look at this topic sentence and figure out a way to not start with those numbers. Can you communicate this same idea in a different way that's more natural for the reader who hasn't read your paper before? And you work on that and then get back to me. So I finished my comment there, and I clicked stop on the recording, and you'll notice that it's left this memo up here and how long it is. And all I have to do at this point is just share it with Matthew. And it's going to tell me it's a link to voice comments has been added to the Google Doc. You and your collaborators can access it via the comments button on the top right corner beside the share button. Okay, so it's up there next to the share button, and anybody that's logged into the document is going to show up in the chat, all up here in the upper right-hand corner. So I'm stalling just a second to see if it'll hurry up and process, so that when I come back over here and I refresh Matthew's paper, and I click on comments, in theory, there will be a link here. And there it is. So at 11:13 today, it's the exact same time I'm recording, you'll see a link to play this back. And this is exactly what Matthew will deal with. And it'll ask him to sign in if he hasn't done so. But he'll know that if he clicks the green button, you'll hear me. And the fact that you have an awful lot of detail here. So he gets to listen. I want to ask you a question. As you transfer information, you get the idea. All right, so they can click back over here and make changes and just jog back and forth between the two listening to my commentary.